Court also wants wide publicity to be given to the list. Wide publicity. Wide publicity via top circulation newspapers in Bihar, broadcasts on Doordarshan and radio, social media notices by district election officers. The draft roll was published on August 1st and the final roll is scheduled to be published on September 30th amid opposition claims that the ongoing exercise would deprive crores of eligible citizens. Will deprive crores of eligible citizens from their right to vote. On this, I am joined by Ajit Kedha, senior journalist, Ravi Shankar Ravi, spokesperson RJD, Dr. Suraj Bandal, spokesperson Congress, Kuntal Krishna, spokesperson BJP. Thank you all of you. Opening comments, this time I'll take it from Ajit. To you, sir. First.
I think it's a game changer because, this entire sort of drama that we've had for more than 1 month wouldn't have happened if the Supreme Court would have once said that let the Aadhaar card be one of the cards out of those 11 or maybe number 12. If they had just said that initially, somehow that was not conveyed clearly. Now it has been conveyed. I think this should also be a signal for Tamil Nadu and West Bengal, the way they kind of have, started an anti-EC move. They should also back off because SIR is, of course, something that should happen by law. And number two, the fact that the Supreme Court pointed out that you must bring out the entire list of 65 lakh voters and the reasons why the names were deleted out in the open. In fact, they have pointed out at the district level. I would say that the petitioners should argue for at the block level because often in Bihar, the size of the districts are very large and the main district headquarters can be sometimes 20-25 kilometers from the villages. So anyway, but this is the first step. I think it's a wonderful step. Transparency, and I would finally say Article 32 has won over, the Article 324, which empowered the EC to carry on. And as I argued in the past, the EC was using Article 324 as a shield. It was just not listening to logic. In fact, if you hear what the judges had to say.
So you have given a line, Ajit, you have given a line. It was Article 32 versus Article 324. Let me go across to Kuntal. Kuntal, thank you for joining the debate. Do you think it was Article 32 versus Article 324? And do you think it's a victory for the opposition?
Karthikeya, one thing is very clear now. SIR must continue and SIR is something which is needed. Now, when court is giving some directions, court is asking SIR to be more transparent. When Election Commission is saying that they, in their draft list, there are few people who are missing, there are few people who are dead. Court made it very clear that go totally transparent. But what opposition was asking and what opposition was trying was to stall the whole process, which court has diffused. Court has clearly given all the directions to make this process of SIR more transparent. Court made few observations. Yesterday, court clearly told that this whole process of SIR is pro-voters. It means it must go on. And we all agree that for what SIR is there? SIR is there for more transparent and more sensitized voter list. So when it is for transparency, it should be transparent to the core. If anyone has got any problem, it should be sorted out.
It's an important point, Ravi. Mr. Ravi Shankar Ravi, that's an important point. You might disagree with the procedure, but the SIR will continue. So it's a matter of glass half empty or half full. Someone can say that, well, Aadhaar plea has been accepted, so they have won. But the other fact of the matter is SIR continues principally on which the agitation was based. To you, your opening comments, sir.
Yeah, first of all, the steps taken by the Election Commission on every step, on every procedure, BJP has been defending and we have been demanding some change. And the Supreme Court's decision today proves that we were demanding the right things, and that is why they gave such a decision, and we welcome the decision. And it was also evident in the proceedings that ECI has been reluctant for transparency in terms of showing up the deleted voters, and the number is 65 lakhs, as we all know now. So yes, we welcome the decision, and BJP's support on every step to the election commission is also exposed. And but I think the practical problem is solved to a larger extent.
Okay,
But
okay.
the constitutional issues still remains.
Okay, constitutional issues still remain. Kuntal, I'll come to you. Let me take opening comments from Dr. Suraj Mandal. Satyaprakash Mishra, spokesperson JDU, also joins me from the studio. Dr. Suraj Mandal, do you think it's a shot in arm for Rahul Gandhi?
Let me first begin my opening comments with Johar. This is not just some ordinary day. This is the day for victory of Indian nation. This is the victory in which the Supreme Court has upheld that nobody can touch our democracy and our constitution. It is a day when the ECI and BJP has been thoroughly exposed, because, you know, people do not see them as different entities no longer. And it is a day when many single people have contributed. Obviously, I would like to name India leaders and Congress leader Rahul Gandhi and Tejasvi Yadav, who have done their best. And this will go down in the history, that those who try to meddle with the constitution and those who try to see to it that our democracy is hijacked by some vote theft and vote chores, they will be shown the door. It was a day of victory in Supreme Court. The day of victory with the people of Bihar is awaiting all of us. We are there. Rahul Gandhi is there with the people. He will be on a yatra from 17th, and it will show the entire country that the people of Bihar has welcomed this decision of Supreme Court today with open arms.
Okay, Mr. Mishra, I said, is it a case of glass half empty or half full? BJP says S.I.R. forever, and the Congress and other political parties say, see, we were talking about Aadhaar and we've got it.
You know, regarding Aadhaar, they never wanted to get it linked with the voter ID
But
card.
your opening comments on what Supreme Court has said?
My opening comment is that whatever the Supreme Court has suggested to the Election Commission, it expands the transparency. And we do not have any doubt that transparency must be there in every constitutional framework, in every constitutional authority. We are supporter of transparency. But what happened? Who are giving us lecture? The decade of voters, Congress party in 1957 in Begusarai assembly election, they captured the booth. It was the historical, that the first time a party captured a booth. Who are giving us lecture? Lalu Prasad Yadav ji in 1993 opposed the voter ID basically when T.N. Session was the election commissioner, that it was decided by the election commission that okay, nationwide voter ID is needed. Lalu Prasad Yadav ji himself went to the office of election commissioner and offered him a chocolate. What was that? Why he opposed the voter ID card? They are giving us lecture on transparency. We are committed to the democratic transparency in every kind of institution. Who was met to the election commission? The security advisor of the Rajiv Gandhi was appointed as a chief election commissioner, T.N. Session, and later the Congress gave him ticket to contest election against of Lal Krishna Advani ji. Who are giving us lecture on, you know, transparency and accountability? The Congress party which sent M.S. Gill, ex-election commissioner, to Rajya Sabha, appointed him as a minister in the Manmohan Singh government. They are giving us lecture. Oh, come on. We are committed and we fully believe that the election commission has the power to carry on S.I.R. Initially, what they were...
I'll come to you.
No, last line. What they were creating a perception regarding election commission, that election commission on the behest of BJP carrying out S.I.R. when it happened in prior to 2003 within 1 month. No, there was no choo-cha, anything.